Are you fixing your hair?
Oh, are you talking?
Yes!
I was like, what are you gasping about? What's wrong with my car or my hair?
No.
Oh.
It was really cool.
Jenny really wants to focus.
Focus!
Welcome to BustmobTV. In the spirit of living our life with intention, me and Greta Nance found some time in our day to pause, grab some coffee, and chat about what's going on inside BustMob. We'll answer some questions, spend some time with a special guest, and share ways to be more intentional in your daily life. Hop on in.
Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome.
To the Car of Intention.
That's right.
The BustMob Car of Intention.
Glad you're here. What have you been intentional about this week, Greta Nance?
Well, a topic I don't love, that does not bring me a ton of joy, but I find very, very, very important. And the more I lean into it, the more I wish I would have leaned into it earlier. So I'm here to implore you to not ignore the parenting wheel of life if you're a parent. Because I did for a while. You know, I think I was in survival mode with babies for like longer than I should have been. Like, I should have picked up a book about then what to do when they're toddlers, or how to lead my children well. But now I'm like digging into it now that we're starting to get into problem season.
Problem land.
and so I'm glad I'm doing it.
Good.
But it is hard.
Yes, I can't imagine. Especially like the Meg Meeker stuff.
Yes,
Like,
that's what I'm into right now.
She is, I know you said she's intense. I've read one of her other books. I can't remember what it was, or maybe I listened to a podcast, but she is like a punch in the face.
Yeah.
She doesn't like lay it on gently or beat around the bush.
Yeah. I figured I have so much catching up to do. I might as well go hard, go fast. Whoa. And do her. You know, like listen to her because she has a good podcast. I think it's called like Parenting Great Kids or something like that. And then she's got some great books. So right now I'm listening to Strong Mothers, Strong Sons because I do have two sons. I have two stepdaughters, but I'm going to start with the son thing because they're the ones who are 10 and 13. And I need some guidance. And that's really listening to that. And I've gotten some good nuggets from it.
That makes a lot of sense because like when I was about to have a baby, I read the books on like what to expect when they're born, the first 6 weeks up until they're 1. And then it's like, once they're walking, it's like, all right, we'll just figure this out.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times you start focusing on your relationship again or your health and your body and things like that. But I'm like, I really ignored how to parent 10-year-olds and how to parent 15-year-olds. And so it is hard, but seriously, don't wait. Yeah. Sprinkle it in. Like,
I'm going to have to do that.
We do, so you don't get caught off guard when all of a sudden your kids are a nightmare. They're not a nightmare yet, but I'm trying to get ahead of that.
I like that.
How about you?
Well, I have been trying to be more intentional about my appearance.
I've noticed.
You know, like normally I don't care. Yeah. And I'm like, when I'm 18 and 19, it's like, it doesn't matter. And then now I'm thinking like, well, what if I'm like 70 and I'm looking back? Am I going to wish I had spent more time investing in my appearance? And the answer is yes. Like, I remember you telling me a story about your mom saying something like, I hope it's okay that I mentioned your mom. Okay. Like we
put it all out there.
Like she didn't take care of her skin. And now she always makes jokes about it.
Yeah.
But she wished she had taken better care of her skin. So now it's like, well, I kind of put myself in your mom's shoes. Like, well, what is something, if I look back, I would want to have invested more in? And it is my appearance. So I got a haircut. I got some color. I got my hair colored in 3 years.
That's crazy.
I've been getting bathroom haircuts.
I'd be a millionaire.
If I had all the money.
Yes, I would be an absolute millionaire.
I got my nails done.
I know. I'm very proud of you.
This was like 4 years ago, last time I got my nails done.
Some of that stuff, though, it's not even investing. It's like fun. Like
I forgot how fun it was.
If you find it fun, like my nails aren't going to make my skin better in 30 years.
But they massage your hands.
Yeah, but it's like I enjoy the act of like messing with my appearance. Like it's part of my joy. So I don't feel as bad being vain or selfish at all because it's fun.
It is fun.
Like,
I'm going to get some pink eyeshadow.
I know. And Jenny's getting eyelash extensions. So
Next
stay
week.
tuned for that. I'm a little
Small
nervous
ones.
about that for you.
Me too. Yeah.
Because they are a commitment. And you can't just pluck them out if you don't like them.
I asked her if I could just pull them off if I didn't like them. And she said, no, they'll take all of your eyelashes off.
Stay tuned for Jenny getting eyelashes. This could be really entertaining.
Yeah.
There's also a new man in your life.
There is.
He's cute.
He's my little man.
He is cute.
I got a kitty. His name is Freddie for Freddy Krueger or Freddie Mercury. I haven't decided yet.
I was thinking of the burger place.
Freddy's?
That's how I remember.
That's a burger place?
Yeah, it's really good.
That's not why I named it. But I love Freddy Krueger. And anyways, so I'm allergic to cats and I couldn't go to like a shelter. So I found this kitty on Craigslist.
Mm-hmm.
Someone bought this kitten as a present for someone graduating. And then they didn't want the cat. So I was like, well, I feel like I rescued a Siamese cat. And for some reason, Siamese are borderline hypoallergenic. And so far I've had him a week and I'm not sneezing at all. He sleeps with me at night. I love him so much. And so I'm just very, very, very excited.
Very cute. He needs to make an appearance a little bit more.
We should bring him into our next filming. I can hold him up.
Oh my God, I would love. Well, I've already asked. I like cat videos anyway, like cats on leashes, like fail, like cats knocking shit off
that already
the
happened.
Nightstand. And you said he does that. I just find cats like, they're bitchy, you know, but like funny, like snarky. They're like the snarky animal. So
he knocked my glasses off into a drawer and I was looking everywhere for my glasses to go to work and then I found them and he just pawed them off.
Sassy cat.
I love him.
So we went out.
We did go out on a Saturday night, which never happens.
No, never. Like we're old. But it was so cool. Some ladies in Bustmob, like self-organized a girls' night out, and it was literally epic.
It was a fun Bustmob meetup. It was at a piano bar, and it was so much fun. It was like a table of us, and we were all singing songs, and they called, what was our group called? What did we name our group? Well,
you have to like,
name your
table. Make your requests for your songs, you write who, or like what's the reason that you're here celebrating.
That's what
it was. We wrote like boobs.
New boobs.
And I think someone wrote, And so they literally called our name and were like, all the girls with the new boobs.
Yes.
And then people were even coming out of the audience
who also had
gotten boobs. And it was literally joy.
It was so much fun.
Hey, Jenny, I've got some questions from Bustmob.
Yes.
As always. There are always so many great ones. I have no idea which ones to pick because there are some really funny ones. And I think hopefully one day we'll get to some X-rated funny ones, but not
like
yet.
Titty hang?
Yes. Don't spoil it.
Sorry.
I don't want to get fired from BustmobTV this soon.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you some safe ones that hopefully people will appreciate helping. So here's question number 1.
I heard that if I just want to change my implants for a larger size, I can stay awake. Is that true?
Yeah, sometimes. Like if you're not changing placement, like let's say you have under the muscle, you can't go over the muscle awake, or you can't go like really big when you're awake. What's another one? Like you can't change from textured to smooth or smooth to textured.
Correct.
But if you're simply just like taking the implant out and replacing it with a larger or a smaller implant, like a cup or a cup and a half up or down, you can totally stay awake.
Isn't that such a crazy option? I think that really freaks people out. And if you are like super nervous about it, just get anesthesia and go to sleep. But a lot of times people love avoiding that whole not eating and drinking for 12 hours before and having to have someone drive you home. Like if you do it under local anesthesia, they completely still numb up the area. It's not painful, but you can like sit up. You can like check them out during the surgery. Like be like, hey, I want to go a little bigger. Hey, I want to go a little smaller. And then you can literally walk out the door and drive yourself home. Like you can work the next day.
I love that it's a good option for people who are scared of anesthesia too. Like the first time they may have been like a nervous wreck because of anesthesia. And this time you have the option to not have it at all. And I love what you said. Like I got to go down in the OR and hold up a mirror. So they sat the lady up with the sizer in and asked her like, do you like that size? And she said yes. So they laid her back down, took the sizer out and put the implant in. But to be able to sit up and see yourself in the mirror and be like, that's it. Like I would love to have done that with all of my surgeries.
I know. Well, first one, obviously, you can't do that. Like, I know Dr. Pyle used to say, Greta, stop comparing it to getting your ears pierced. But I swear that was like the best analogy for me. Like the first time you get your ears pierced, you got to go through tissue and skin and, you know, you got to do all the twisting things to stretch out the pocket. But then after that, you can put an earring in and out, no problem. Like we're not messing with the pocket. You're literally just, they're numbing up that little area, cutting open your original incision or cutting that out if you didn't like your incision.
I had mine cut out.
Pulling your old implant out, putting a new one in, and sewing that up. Like it's that simple. So
and
if you
walk out the door.
Yeah. If you've got like 10 or 15-year-old implants and you're worried about that, or you're hearing some of these things about Sientra or these newer implants, like that could be a great option to not have to re-go through the whole thing.
Absolutely.
I love that question.
What's
Are
the
you
next
ready
one?
for the second question?
Yes,
I
I
have
am.
props usually for this one.
Let's talk crow's feet. What do you ladies do for crinkles around your eyes?
Crinkles. I have the Crinkles too, girl. And I was due for Botox this week. So I got to get my crow's feet Botox because that is the only thing that is going to actually eliminate that because it's caused by muscle contraction. So Botox, Xeomin,
Mine's
Dysport.
kicked in.
Really? You got it?
Yep, I got it.
It's just the way our anatomy is. Some people have no crow's feet whatsoever. They don't have the muscle there, but some people really have it. I've always had them. I mean, even when I smiled in high school, I had these lines here.
That's how I was right here.
Yeah, they're just getting less and less attractive. So Botox or some version of that is really the only thing that's going to stop it. But that doesn't hydrate your skin, plump up your skin, make your Botox last any longer. Like, you can't just get Botox and not pay attention to that weird, thin, crinkly skin.
Sounds like it makes me hungry every time you say it.
I know. Well, you think of crepes.
I do.
And I think most people think of like crepe paper, you know, or like streamer kind of paper. Like, that's where it came from. Crepes. Well, now I'm hungry. But so I grabbed our faves. Because this is even, without even prompting, I asked Jessica when she was doing my Botox, like, what else can I do? She's like, well, you better be using something with growth factors specifically formulated for around the eye area. So, yeah, I think I use this one and you use this one.
I use the Firm.
Right? Yep. So there's two versions of our favorite eye cream by Neocutis, Lumiere Firm Riche for old bitches. And no, someone who needs extra hydration. So like, I am as dry as they come when it comes to around the eye area. I will take all the help I can get. Jenny uses the Lumiere Firm.
Because I'm young.
What the that was not cool. But I'm gonna fight the good fight with this. Still not gonna eliminate like the crow's feet, but it's totally gonna help plump up that area, fine lines and wrinkles, all of that stuff. So used in conjunction with an injectable is my, I can't think
bread
of
and
the
butter.
Bread. Like, I was
Bread
like,
and butter.
my plan of action, my toolkit, whatever.
I'm seeing explosions in the background.
It's a good combo. But, you know, I still got to go every 3 to 4 months to get the little teeny injections. And then this twice a day. It's the jam.
I've been getting Dysport around my eyes.
Yeah, I like that too. I like Xeomin too. Like, some people have a preference. They all seem to work pretty well for me. But they only last about 3 to 4 months. But this will keep... If I could do nothing else, I would do this. But if you're interested in learning more about these products, always you can go to realsimpleskin.com. .com. It's a website. And you can check out how to use these products, which one would be best for you. You can see the specific routines that we like. And for the BustMob ladies, if you're in BustMob, we always have a coupon code for you. And the coupon code is BustMob for 10% off.
That's so creative.
It is. We're very creative. You called me old.
You called yourself old, and I'm
allowed to call myself.
I called myself young.
It was perfect. It was good. Okay. Question number 3 from the BustMob community.
I'm looking for a good sports bra for working out, but I can also sleep in it. Any recommendations?
Funny you should ask.
Whoa!
Look what we got here.
We have one for you, actually.
That's right. We created a BustMob limited edition sports bra.
And it's freaking amazing.
It is. It's very cozy and comfy. Why don't we watch that video that we
girl,
made?
it was fun.
It's fun. Here we go.
We work in a really weird industry.
Yeah, we look at boobs all day.
And what do boobs need? Bras!
We get asked all the time what our favorite sports bras are.
We didn't have an answer because they're all garbage.
But wait! We need these so we can tell you how terrible they are.
Yeah, because who needs a bra that doesn't breathe?
Yeah, the girls gotta breathe.
Or when super weak straps literally dig into your shoulders.
And we all love it when the color fades to a gross, dingy beige.
Yeah, my husband calls these prison bras.
Or when they do absolutely nothing.
Or being stuck with torpedo padding you just can't remove.
Bing! We care so much about the ladies of Bustmob.
And their boobs.
So we went out and got a decent sports bra.
Yeah, and made about 47 changes.
We went to the ends of the earth to create the most perfect sports bra for you ladies, whether you have large or small boobies.
The BustMob sports bra has a breathable material, a thicker band, wider straps, and removable pads.
So it won't shrink with multiple washes, and we went all in on color fastness testing.
Basically, it means you're not going to end up with a dingy old sports bra.
And our favorite part is that all the profits from the BustMob swag shop donate hot meals to children in developing countries through our favorite nonprofit, Help One Now. Oh my gosh, how much are these gonna cost?
Don't worry. With you in mind, we wanted to make it super affordable. And we're even going to throw in a bonus gift with every purchase.
That was so much fun.
That was fun.
Like, but we really mean it.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
that bra was a combo of all of our favorite bras, then made even better. And our goal was always to keep it affordable.
That's right.
Like sure. I'm sure there's some great bras out there for $120. I'd rather have 3 or 4 bras than one $120 bra.
Absolutely. And one thing I love about these bras is that I can sleep in it. I can do yoga in it. I can do spinning in it, and you run in it.
Yep.
I don't run.
Yeah, and sleep. Because truly, I do like to sleep and then get up and just go running right away and not even have to change my bra.
This is the only one I will wear sleeping for real.
Yeah.
Because I don't normally sleep in a bra.
No, Jenny lets them all fling around.
Yeah, I let them flop around while I'm sleeping.
I can't stand that. I want them sucked in, but I still don't want it too tight. But so that's the perfect combo.
I love it. And you can check that out at our shop, bustmob.com/shop, or bustmob.com, and just find the shop button because it's up there.
Yep. And remember, it goes to our friends at Help One Now
That's
to
right.
provide hot meals for kids. So thank you guys for always supporting that cause that's so important to so many women and children.
Well, that was fun.
Yes, it was.
Stay tuned. I'll have eyelashes next time you see me.
Oh my God, she's going to be unrecognizable. Wherever you can find space, go take time for yourself to be intentional and think about what you want for the future. For me, I want to be a better parent. So I'll suffer through listening to these podcasts to do that for my children.
Yeah. And you've inspired me to take a step towards listening to more things about children and development and all that good stuff. Because, it is easy to think when they're being born, you don't know what to do. But right now, I don't know either. So I'm going to take a step in that direction.
Good.
And I'm going to have eyelashes next time you see me.
And maybe a cat in the car.
Yeah,
let's do it in your car. Let's do
maybe
the
I
next one
should.
in your car.
You know what?
with
I'm
a
not
cat.
bringing my cat. He's too little. But anyways, we got to get into BustMob and we got to go back to work.
Thanks so much for watching. To join BustMob, shop for swag, or follow me and Greta on social, click the links below. See you next time.